All right, so Brendan, we're here learning about the Corvette C8 and the PDI process of which you're putting it through. I see that you got the wheels off, which is perfect for filming here. Whoa, I watch my head. Get a clean look at the Z51 brake calipers on the front, the back side of the driver's side front intercooler, all of the suspension pieces. I should say lightweight suspension pieces. You've got all four wheels are off on this car. Mm-hmm. We know that the rear wheels you would have taken off to put the high wing spoiler on, right?
Yes, I did. It made it very easy for me to get to the fender well. With the tire there, they're extremely wide, so
there was no way you would have been able to do the high wing spoiler without taking the rear wheels off.
It made it very easy.
All right, so tell us a little bit, why are the front wheels off on this car, this particular unit?
Well, this particular unit, I'm taking the front wheels off, actually all the wheels off, because we're actually going to be doing a wheel swap with same size, same 19 in front wheels, but except they're going to be black and a more stylish pattern. And they're actually right over here. This is an example of the wheel that we're going to be putting on, swapping with these wheels over here.
So this is what they call a dealer installed. This is the LPO 5 Trident black wheel available for order on your new C8. So tell us a little bit about how this process works. Maybe a lot of customers don't understand. These wheels are brand new wheels, brand new tires. These are the wheels and tires that came with the vehicle.
Yes.
Front 19, rear 20s. And now tell me, how does this system work? So now separately, General Motors has shipped you 4 wheels, individually packaged. So what's the process of which now what you got to do?
So at this point, I'm going to get all 4 tires here, and then I'm going to wheel them over to the tire dismount machine and balancer machine. And I'm going to go ahead and start on the dismount these wheels and tires, and then which I'm going to use the exact same tires. I'm going to go ahead and mount on these nice fresh wheels right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and balance them out and apply them back on the car. These being extremely wide and thick rubber tires, race tires, they're going to be a challenge for me, but ain't nothing I can't handle.
So you're going to take the brand new tires, dismount them from the factory wheel that was shipped with the car.
Yeah.
Now, all these tires come with, obviously, a tire sensor monitor, tire pressure monitors.
Yes, they do. They all come with brand new tire pressure sensor monitors. They come with new center caps. I believe they're going to be the Stingray center caps. Yes, they are. So they're going to have all new center caps and everything, sensors. They're full package ready to go.
Will you transfer the tire pressure monitors that came in the factory wheels over to the new wheels? You'll reuse the tire pressure monitors?
I can use them, but they also sent me a new package with brand new sensors.
Okay.
So those can stay with these wheels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you basically have a whole new set of sensors.
These are the Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires. 305 30 ZR20s for the rear. .245 35 ZR19s for the front. Okay, well, so that's going to take a little bit of work, isn't it, to transfer wheels and tires on this car?
Yeah, especially these. These ones are very tough, but it'll make me work.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Taking a look at these LPO 5 Trident spoke black painted wheels. Guess that's the production date right there. 11/23/2019. These wheels were built. Kind of interesting. I would say that they are light.
Yeah.
Those are light wheels.
They are light.
I mean, I just picked them up with my left hand, and I don't know what they. I'm going to guess
Aluminum.
they are aluminum.
They are aluminum wheels, yeah. Yeah, they're all aluminum. Very lightweight. Very, very practical for the track. That's what you want. You want lightweight wheels.
Yeah, I would imagine that thing probably can't weigh more than 30 pounds. Would you guess?
No, I would say about 30, 35 pounds.
Yeah,
The max. They're fairly light. You can one hand them.
Yeah.
They're very, very lightweight.
Okay.
Perfect performance wheels.
Well, I think, Brendan, we're all going to be pretty excited to see that black wheel on this triple black C8. So take your time doing it, but if you can have it done in the next, couple hours, that would be great.
I sure will. We'll get it done for you. I'm excited.
I think a lot of people have questions, and certainly with the Corvettes, this vehicle in particular, people go, gosh, what about that front license plate? State of California says you have to have one. Right here looks like a I don't know, some sort of compartment or area that you can put a front license plate bracket on. Is that what that is?
Yes, that's what this is for. Yeah, you'll see, and actually, this is where the front license plate bracket goes. If the customer chooses to have one, but it also has this nice slick cover that they put on so that way you don't have to, and it leaves that beautiful Corvette.
You don't have to drill if you want underneath that cover.
No, you don't have to drill. No, I don't.
There's no holes being drilled in the front bumper like so many other cars.
No, Corvette avoids having to drill for any front license plate brackets, including the years prior. Never did they want their front bumpers being drilled. So they make it so that way you don't have to drill through.
Camera there. Another camera. Two cameras in the front. Brendan, as we're talking about the rear brake calipers on the mid-engine C8 here, I see that in addition to the yellow painted Z51 brake calipers, there's a secondary brake caliper as well. Can you explain that? I mean, that's are those operational brake calipers?
Yeah, so they installed 2 extra brake calipers on the rear, so you have 2 over here, and then on the other side you also have two more brake calipers as well. So they have on both sides these extra brake calipers that work as parking brake, but they're also actually operational brake calipers. So you actually have that extra stopping power that you need, especially at high speeds. You definitely want that.
So these are, well, I would have thought that, so that they're used as a parking brake in addition to they're fully operational on both sides here.
Both sides, yeah.
Wow. This is the rear exhaust on this vehicle. This is the dual mode exhaust system. Brendan, I'm guessing that is the actuator back there for the dual mode exhaust for opening up the secondary baffles for the louder sound on the inside.
Yeah, so it opens that valve. So when you go from tour to sport mode to track mode, it'll open up that valve and allow that, it'll change the sound in between performance modes.
Is that the gas tank? Oh no, that's like a heat shield for the
heat shield, yeah.
for the exhaust.
Oh, they also has the suspension height control in the front.
Can you show us that? Can you see that in the front?
Yeah.
So this vehicle, Brendan, this 3LT Z51 C8 has the front lift, GPS controlled front lift mechanism.
Yeah.
Can you explain a little bit about that and what that looks like here?
So the suspension, the height control is hydraulically controlled here. So as you see, you have the connector, so it sends a signal from the switch inside of the cockpit to let you know to change the height control. And it's also hydraulically controlled by brake fluid. See, that was a brake line running to the coilover, so it can actually hydraulically raise and lower, adjust the pressure to change the height control of the front end of the vehicle, just the front end.
So if a Corvette C8 does not have the front lift feature, it's not going to have any of these wires or hydraulic lines.
No, it won't have that. It'll just be a standard coilover shock.
Just a standard coilover shock. Interesting. So I guess outside of looking inside the car to see if it has a feature, the only other way is popping off the front wheel and looking around behind the brake calipers.
Yep, you'd have to look and see if it's there.
Cool.